Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about one more credit card. It's a special credit card just because it's a little bit expensive. Is it useful or not? What are the benefits of it? We'll discuss everything today. So it's going to be a little longer video. Stay till the end, watch it completely and let me know your thoughts and your questions around it. So the card that we are going to talk about today is the American Express Platinum Charge Card. It's a metal card that we have here. So we will start with the basics of this card and then get into the nitty-gritties. So let us first understand what is the fees on this card, right? The card comes with a very hefty fee of 60,000 rupees plus taxes. So it turns out to be somewhere around 70, 75, 72,000 rupees, right? So that is the first thing, affordability becomes a challenge with this card, even though it gives you good first year benefits. So the on sign up, what you get is you get either Taj vouchers of either 45 to 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh membership reward points. This can be negotiated a little bit and you could get a higher amount of Taj vouchers or higher amount of membership reward points. But ideally, when you are signing up for this, if you don't have any Taj stays planned, then you should definitely look at taking the membership reward points so that you can use your membership reward points for any stays that are planned in Marriott properties or any flights that you have, right? So this is something that we will discuss more later in the video, but let us understand what else is available on this card. So, discussing the eligibility of this card, the eligibility is fairly simple. If you are self-employed, then you need an ITR of 15 lakh rupees, and if you are salaried, then you need a salary level of 25 lakh rupees. So you will get the card if you are, if you are eligible based on these conditions, and obviously your credit history and all those things will matter a lot. So if you are, someone not in this category, ideally, from my experience in the past, they would not issue you the card if they had these challenges, right? But you can definitely try. Say your salary is around 22 23 lakhs and the eligibility is at 25 lakhs. Maybe you can apply and see if they are ready to give you the card or not. But it's tricky with MX. Things may have changed now. We don't know. To be honest, I don't know because I've not applied. I got this card somewhere in 2020, early 2020. So that's why it's been some time since I applied, so you should definitely check and let me know also if you really got the card or not. So now the most interesting part about this card is the credit limit, right? So people think that a card comes with a credit limit. So this is a charge card and generally charge cards do not have a credit limit. So there is a minimum credit limit. You will definitely get up to 10 lakhs, but there is a hidden credit limit. Say you want to, do a transaction of 50 lakh rupees on this card, you will not be able to do it. You have to first talk to the customer care and tell them that you're going to do it, and then they will probably give you the limit. Additionally, say if you were to do a transaction of 15 lakh rupees, that's possible with this card, right? This card is for such high spenders only, and to be honest, I'm not a very high spender. We spend decently because our household expenses are high, but this card is specially meant for people who are in the luxury segment, right? Because there are lots of benefits that are available in the luxury segment that I'm going to tell you about as well. So the reward points that you get on this card is 2.5 reward points for every 100 rupees spent. Basically 5 reward points for 200 rupees spent. And if you are doing any forex transactions on this card, then you get 3x reward points. There are no milestone benefits that are available on this card like those of say membership rewards credit card or platinum travel credit card or the gold charge for that. I have done videos on all these three. You should definitely take a look at those videos as well. I'll put the links in the description box below. But so the reward structure is fairly simple. You spend and you get the reward points. But there sometimes from time to time MX do comes up with milestone reward points wherein you spend say 2 lakh rupees and you get a set number of reward points. So but that has reduced. It was very high during the COVID times. That has reduced of late. Recently one offer came up during Diwali, but that's it. No, and that was not great as well. On the lounge access side, you get unlimited lounge access in domestic lounges, American Express lounges, Delta lounges, and Priority Pass lounges. So if you are a frequent traveler, then it's a great card for you to, for especially for lounge access. There are two MX lounges in India. One is in Delhi and one is in Mumbai. MX lounges are a little bit better than your normal Dream Folks lounges. So if you hold this card, then you should definitely go. You also get free alcoholic beverages in the MX lounges on this card, and they have a specially curated menu wherein you can order food like a normal restaurant, right? So that's the another added advantage of this. But if this is possible if you are a frequent flyer from Delhi or Mumbai only. Otherwise, it's not really possible for a simple reason that if you can't access the lounge from the airport, then what's the point, right? The birthday benefit. So there is one more benefit called the birthday benefit that the MX has started recently, wherein what they are doing is they have started giving you 10,000 rupees worth of Taj vouchers, right? So this is something that you should definitely consider when you are, considering the risk reward, basically the cost and value analysis of this card. So 10,000 rupees Taj voucher comes in 1 month before your birthday every year. It has been coming for me for the last 2 years, so I have used it for stays at good Taj properties. So this is one more thing that needs to be considered in your overall planning for this card. There are other couple of benefits like the travel spend benefit, wherein you get like 30,000 rupees Taj vouchers if you spend 1 lakh rupees in one go on travel. If you're booking the travel through the American Express travel desk, right? So you will get this 30,000 travel spend benefit. We have the meet and greet services. It's available at lots of airports internationally, but in India it's only available at the Delhi airport only during departure, and that too you need to book 48 hours in advance. You need to give a notice 48 hours in advance. Not a great benefit to have. Axis Magnus has a better benefit, wherein you can use it at multiple airports in India as well. I have done a detailed video on Axis Magnus as well. You should definitely check that out so that you are aware. You will be able to compare the benefits on Axis Magnus versus this as well. Moving on, there is one more benefit called home assistance benefit, wherein you get reimbursed up to 1200 rupees 2 times in a year for any kind of repairs that you are undertaking in your house. So if you are undertaking, say for example, a TV repair or a fridge repair, if you can get a bill for that, you can get the home assistance benefit. It's a very good benefit to have. Generally such expenses keep coming up, so don't forget to add this also to the value of the total spend on this card, right? That's when you'll be able to do it. Another benefit that they have is the salon benefit that I frequently use, wherein at a salon like for example, at a salon like Truefit and Hill, you get up to 2,500 rupees cashback on spends up to over and above 2,500 rupees, right? So every quarter this benefit is available. So total benefit of 10,000 rupees. Then there is a monthly reimbursement of 700 rupees, I think, in Lakme salons that your wife or your sister could use. So very good benefit to have, and these are some of the hidden advantages of this. Then there is this golf lessons. You have like 4 complimentary golf lessons every quarter, so you should definitely check that out as well if you're interested in golf. I booked a lesson once, but I did not go. Really, the golf courses are far away from the city, and if you're not really interested, you will definitely not go. So something to think about before booking a class. The main USP of this card is the Marriott Bonvoy and the Hilton Honors Gold status, right? So you get Marriott and Hilton and a few other status match when you get this card, right? So that is an advantage. So for example, if you are staying in a Marriott property, you will get upgraded to the next room. So that adds up to the overall benefits, right? So if you get, say for example, 1 lakh membership reward points and you are staying in a category 1 hotel, you could do somewhere between say 8 to 13 nights, based on those points. Again, the hotel will be low level only, and you can get upgraded to the next room depending on the availability, and you also get other gold benefits that are available on the Marriott Bonvoy Gold Status program. So I am a frequent user of the Marriott Bonvoy Gold Status program. Largely, my transfers from American Express are towards Marriott Bonvoy. Recently, they had a transfer benefit wherein you would get 30% extra Marriott Bonvoy points on transferring points from MX. So I did a very big transfer from my account and my wife's account to Marriott Bonvoy, and we got that 30% extra bonus points. So that helps in holiday planning also, because Marriott properties are spread across the country, so that you can take advantage of that and use your points accordingly, right? So a couple of more benefits on this card is the dining benefit program, wherein you get the Taj Epicure membership, which gives you some discounts on stays and dining in Taj properties, 25% discount on dining. And then you also have the concierge service. So concierge is one of the USP of American Express, wherein you call them for any work you have across the world, and they will likely help you. I have never used the concierge. I once called them for something, but that did not convert into action. So ideally, I am not the correct person to talk about concierge. So there are lots of people who have been using concierge services across the world to do lots of stuff, right? So you can ask them to do, say for example, you're not getting a reservation in a very big property or in a very big event, then you could maybe call them and ask them to see if they can get you the reservation or not. So these are some of the hidden benefits that are available for people who use it. Then there are lots of luxurious brands that give you discount on spending through the American Express credit card. I'm adding a screenshot of the MX Experiences app that has all the features, that has all the list of all the offers that are available on this card. So you can take a look at this list and see what is something that useful or not. So last year, there was a discount of 25% on spends on Tata Click. So a lot of people use this benefit as well. So you could definitely check this out. Then there are hotel stays discounts, and the shopping pay you get lots of discounts, jewelry pay you get lots of discounts. So you should definitely figure out if this card makes sense for you. So now let us understand if this card is for everyone or not. Ideally, no, right? It is for people who travel a lot. It is for people who spend a lot of money on luxury products, right? It is for people who eat out a lot. But for eating out, you have better and cheaper cards like the Axis credit cards, or for example the Easy Diner IndusInd credit card. You can take a look at those instead of spending 70,000 on this, right? This is more of a status symbol than anything else. I am planning to get rid of this card. I even called them now. So there is another benefit called, instead of paying your monthly fees, annual fees in one go, what you could do is you can pay it in a monthly payment program. So what I do is I pay monthly. So I have to pay 5,000 rupees plus 900 rupees every month. So what happens here is the fee is not charged at one go and charged on every monthly basis, but the cycle of 12 months still remains. So I was not able to surrender the card because of this reason, but I'm going to surrender it in my next renewal cycle, which is somewhere in February, most likely. So unless they give me a very big renewal bonus, I am not going to continue with this card. So now I hope folks you got a fair understanding about this card, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, discuss, and why don't you like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.